budgeted in past two. Manage finances via budget. Budget establishes relation to the targets of months such as profit loss. Regarding calculator month one, versus budget and versus the actual one in month one. Okay, budgeted for month one is $50,000, but we just earned 45,000, and we had a variance like just $5,000. Purchases 20,000, month actual is 20,000, so that leaves us we have we have left $2,000. Advertising 500, and the actual one cost us 2,000, which means we spend more than we actually budgeted. Cleaning cost 500, and that's the actual budget, and it's same. Office supplies, we have budgeted for office supplies at $2,000, and we just spent $1,750, and we save $250. In the repair and maintenance, we have budgeted 1,000, but we spend more like $2,000, unlike we budgeted, which is 1,000. Telephone and postage, we budgeted like 1,500, and we just spend 1,000. We save it's actually 500. Sorry about it, it's 500. Wages on cost 10,000, but our actual is also 10,000. So there's no profit or loss. For budgeted month one, we budgeted like 12,500, and the actual one is we spent 6,750. Okay. And the corrective action in a month one, the reason why we had a less profit are because we spent more money in advertising and repair and maintenance compared to what are we budgeted. Corrective action, for example, I have a corrective action in advertising. Nowadays, using social media as an advertising, like make a web page or website on Facebook, Instagram, and using promotion without spending too much money, and it could be help to increase our sales and profit in the next 2 months or 3 months. So now our target is to get more profit and reduce cost in 2 months and in 3 months. Areas to relocation. Here we already have here at month 2 and month 3. As before, month 2 we have budgeted 50,000, and month 3 35,000. The reason this is a budget. And here month 2 22,000, month 3 14,000. Less sales would mean less raw product needed to purchase, because you don't need to purchase expensive product when you can buy a cheaper one but has a good quality. Advertising 500 and we make it 2,200 in month free, because there's a lot of free way to advertise your businesses using social media. Make some page or web page for it, and words of mouth is also a good one. When you example, when your business is doing well and you have a customer and they like your service or product, you're going to uh, to their neighbors, to the family, so the family and neighbors will get to your business or try your business. So that's a good words of mouth. A cleaning cost, which is 500, and we make it 300, because using cleaning materials properly, you don't need to buy a cleaning materials every month if you just use it properly. And office supplies, which is 2,000, and we make it 900, because reuse some stuff or office supplies is still good, so that you don't need to buy like new ones every month. Repair and maintenance, which is 1,000, and I just make it 1,000 too, because maintaining the equipment is important. So you must pay attention to the equipment because that's the main materials or equipment that you're going to use in making a business. Like in a coffee shop, you should the machine, it should be properly worked so you can use it properly. And a telephone and postage, which is 1.5, and down to 500, because nowadays you can use email instead of postage on telephone. When sorry we used to, you can save a lot of money from using it via email. Not You don't need to use a postage. Via email is much easier and much fastest. Wages and all cost, which is 10,000, and we don't need to, and we'll make it to 9,000, because wages is not fixed one, sometimes it goes up and down. Our profit is 12,000 in for month 2, and same as month 3, which is 12,500. Promote importance of budget and control monitoring. Budgeting and monitoring are important because it's a tool to see the forecast of income and expenses of each month, so the company can rely or see if the business is being success or failed, depending on the effectiveness of the budget, like cash budget, wages or salary budget, operational or events budget, departmental budget, and so on. And it is also important the staff must know everything about it, because the staff is the people who's working under the company. The staff discuss the strategies, control system, and reproduce them used to monitor the budget. Managing the budget is need to more attention, and you should be always monitor the records of your income. Expenses, each month you review the financial movement of the business, or the money of the business. To perform this, you must need to identify and record actual revenue and cost on a timely basis. Compare actual figures with a budget and identify and explain any differences. If you say so, if you see any differences in a previous one and an actual one, you should explain it why it happened, to make it more clear. And ensure that forecasts are reviewed regularly to provide accurate management information. Summaries and reports to management and the analysis of the budget. What strategy could implement to monitor resource usage without monthly? For me, uh, the effective strategy can be used with monitoring the income and expenses. The deviation from first month, second month, it will be used for the next month. Like the previous month, and you use the previous month record to the next month. So you have a guide By reviewing the monitor, it can easily identify whether the budgeting planning is effective or not. So that the moment when you see that the budget planning is not effective or it's failing, you have a chance now to change or adjust the budget. How would you involve the staff in the budget planning, implementation, review process? The staff should involve these things because, as I've said it earlier, this is the people. These are the people who works on the business or on your company. For example, in a mall or in a supermarket, department store. A promodizer or sales leader in a department store should know what product he or she is selling, what on-demand product and which is not. By involving the company which will know where can allocate the budget. Because some of the customer will ask why, how, what, where. So you should, so the staff should know all the possible questions that might the customer ask to them. So it's good. It's always good to get the staff involved in planning, implementation, and review processes. How would you keep the staff informed of any changes to allocation of resources? By sending via emails is the fastest and easiest way to inform the staff about any changes to the allocation resources, and can be conduct and after you send them via email, after you can conduct a meeting for the further information if they are just especially when they have something to ask or something to clarify, confused about something. It's a good thing that you also always follow up a meeting regularly. Important of business control. Budgeting is very important because it's allow you to create or plan your money spending to ensure that there is always enough money for the things that you need and for the futures, not only for today. In the business, you should always think the future because you are doing business to build or to be success in the future, and it helps the business to focus on their money goals or to reach which how much money the business wants it to reach in a few months, in a few years. It helps by budgeting. That's it. Uh, Coming with me today, for joining my meeting today. Thank you and have a good day.